Yo, what's up? Let me fix this camera. I have to like do one of those things. What's up? What's happening? Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. I hope the live feed is all right. Let me see here. It's getting blurry again. Let me see. Well, there it is. Check, check. It's a little bit of a delay, but that I can't help. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with this camera. Master Graphics, what's up? What's happening? What's happening, man? How's that the printer? It's blurry, huh? I don't know what's going on. Hold on. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get this thing refocused. Get this thing refocused. Johnny, what up? So I guess this ain't gonna work. Hold on. I thought it would be better if I just have that light on, but turn on the shop light. I think it's trying to adjust itself and it's not working out. There it is. Whatever. T-Town, what's up? Back to printing. Awesome. 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 So happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you guys. Um, let's see here. So, first, I guess I gotta say is if you guys have any questions regarding the show, just ask away. But the show was pretty good. Nothing out of the ordinary as far as the shirt. I mean, the expo. Um, the only thing that I was really impressed by is the looking at the eight head from the eight head DTF machines from what's their name Printomize. That one was like that thing was huge. Even the dryer that was like almost you know a sedan size of a dryer there. But the conveyor heat presses there now. Um, Supercolor has um, one of the bigger ones, and then the other company had it. I think I showed if you guys saw the video. I forgot what company that was. SPSC or something like that. SCPS. I forgot what it was. But yeah, that was that was really cool to see. You kind of see where the industry is going or where it's kind of headed. It doesn't mean that it's going to change, but you can see how it's catering to other print uh, print applications. Let me go back to the chat. It was too dark. Yeah. Master, your humidifier you recommend is working out well. Yeah, you got the one with the snorkel, right? Like that guy, the one with the snorkel. I think that's what you're getting, or you got. I don't know. Just make sure you don't face it towards the machine. Just kind of face it away from it. You'll start getting condensation. Don't have the not the fumes, but the fog too much. I think the second level at 3 minutes is works really well. Steve bumped into you at the press row. Cool meeting. Yeah, it was appreciate, man. Appreciate meeting you guys at the show. And that's the thing I failed on. Oh man, I feel so bad. Like after the show, it's like oh I didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to take pictures with everybody. I wanted to sit down and actually just talk to you guys. Have a little bit of a conversation. I just didn't get a chance to do it. And when I did it. But it's just like either I was passing or I have to run back upstairs for my classes. It was a whole bunch of stuff going on there, and I couldn't wrap my head around what was going on. Like even like smooth clothing, like I didn't even get the chance to say what's up to you or had a good conversation. It was just like more passing. So I felt bad. I felt bad. Sorry. Um, how did your prints do after taking that many days from not printing? Oh, actually, I printed yesterday. Wait, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I printed yesterday. It turned out well. I was, yeah. I think when I got home, the humidity, the little humidifier temp thing there, it says it was 83. So I'm like, okay, a little high, but I think it's good, and it printed well. It wasn't too bad, and I just literally turned off my humidifier just because I was gonna go live and I didn't want the noise. So it's been the same water since I turned it on Thursday morning. No, I'm sorry, Wednesday. I left around 5 ish. I turned it on once I left. Make sure there was water in there, filled with water and everything. Yeah, so it was it. Yeah, I just printed out a whole bunch yesterday and today. Was no problem whatsoever, which kind of surprising. Steve says this was my first show. I was they didn't know about the giveaways. I seen you. Yeah, you have to go to. Yeah, they didn't really advertise it too well unless there was some body like girls like handing out flyers, say, hey, we're doing a giveaway. But usually you have to go to a booth, um, company, and just hmm. I just noticed something. You have to go to a booth and ask if they're doing any giveaways or any specials. Huh. I just realized something. Maybe that happened to me. I just realized something. It's kind of funny, but I'll do a video on that. I'm just staring at it right now. Anyways, let me go back to the chat. It's all good, bro. And I say, yeah, my apologies. I like to talk and chat with people. It's all good, bro. Next time, yeah, next year, you make a to do list. Yeah, so you know what? I'm not sure if I'm going. Well, see, I say this every year, right after the show. Is I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out. Let's fix this thing. It is not working well. Sorry, guys, the camera's not working well. I say this every year. I say, hey, you know what? This is probably gonna be my last year. I'm probably not gonna do this again this year. Because you see, kind of, it's plateauing, right? Like even with sorry, I had to like clean that. Even with like screen printing back then, DTG came out. It was okay. First year, kind of like, nah, everything's the same, and then boom, like everybody's doing digital. Same thing with direct to film. Last year was all right. This year was like, okay, you see where people are going, and unless something new comes out this year, it's probably gonna be the same. It's probably gonna be the same. So speaking of that, is I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it out next year, but I always say that every year, and I still make it out. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Um, but going back to the show, man, I think the classes I picked this year was awesome, and I think it's funny because I only made it to like maybe 5 classes, and they were great. Classes were great. The only thing I didn't really care for was the pro day. I forgot to mention the pro day on Thursday. I did not care for, um, and I could talk about that later. It just wasn't. Oh, you know what that is? Yeah. I know why. But anyways, yeah, I didn't care for it in the sense that I just didn't care for it. It could have been better, but they didn't give out any any swag. I was waiting for my my backpack, but I didn't get it. Um, sure, I'll see you next year. Yeah, you'll see me there. You're probably gonna see me there next year. Um, Master Graphics says, I'm finding it strange having a company like M&R, well known for screen printing equipment, getting into DTF system. I mean, you have to feed. It's one of those things that So I have to really fix this thing. You have to feed the masses, right? And I think that's where they see where the industry is going. And I gotta fix this thing. They see where the industry is going, and of course they want to put their 2 cents in it, right? But understand, it's one of those things. Is you should know your lane and stay with it and stick to that lane, But they've already, sorry guys, they've already put out their printer, which their printer is a Cobra Flex, rebranded, so say the least. But um, yeah, nothing wrong with that. There we go. I might just take the whole thing off. Yeah, it looks stupid. I'm sorry. So let me go back. You tried your hat press yet? No, I have not. That's what I'm fiddling around with right now because I saw something that was gonna irritate me, and I'm fixing it. I guess. Just 1 second here. There you go. Good enough. How's that? Who cares? Good enough. I couldn't figure out why that thing said that. Now I understand. Let me go back. I'm sorry, guys. Martin Jones, what's up? G6, how's the hat press? Good. Juan fell off on us. I know. I don't know what he's been up to. Juan's been kind of I don't know. He's dealing with his own stuff right now. I called him actually at the show. I said, "Hey, I saw this laser cutter thing. I just reminded me of you. So I gave him a call and I said, hey, I just want to make sure that you're not going to call me last minute to pick you up at the airport." He's like, "No, I'm not going to go." And I said, "All right." If you guys are wondering, I'm dealing with the hat press right there, right next to me. Right next to me. But yeah, going back to the show. If you guys want, I'll go over the classes that I went. I did take a few notes, and it definitely opened up some other things that I've been thinking about, and I think my mantra this year is going to be different as far as trying to figure out what I can do with the DTF. But anyways, let's see. If you guys have any questions regarding anything or the show, put it down in the comment below. That rhymes kind of. But I did Johnny. I did do a tour with Johnny HD Graphics at his shop. That's gonna be uploaded soon. Hopefully, I think I'm gonna upload that on Monday. So stay tuned for that. Or should I just upload it Friday? When should I upload it? Monday or Friday? What do you guys think? Maybe this Friday. Maybe I should do it Friday. It's already edited and ready to go. So maybe I'll do it Friday. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. SoCal, what up? What up? Yeah. So, I have any questions? Feel free to put them down below. I did make it out. I think G6 made it out to Big Brando's shop. I made it out there shortly after. So that was pretty cool. That's a pretty cool shop. Johnny says, "Hey, you see the stamp in here from manual press?" Yeah, I did. I kind of been thinking about that. I think I was talking to you about it, right? Was I talking to you about it? I don't know. I see the idea, I see where it's going, and I see the purpose for it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. I gotta really think about that one. I see the idea though. I see the idea. Let's see. Let me go back to the chat. Yeah, so I was really going back to T Town's comment about the prints. I was like really unsure how it was gonna go, like how the print was gonna be, if it was even gonna print at all, and it was all right. It wasn't too bad. The printer held up relatively well, just keeping the humidity. The humidity right now it says 80. It's 80 degrees on the humidity and 62 degrees on the temp. So, and I think when I came home, like I said, it was 83 and close to like, what was it, 68 or something like that. And it held up. It held up pretty well. And I was able to finish all the project. It's crazy because I tell people, well, I didn't tell people, but online, I was like, I'll be out this week. We'll be back Monday. I'll be out this week. I'll be back Monday. And people are still submitting jobs. I had to like contact them and say, hey, just let you know I won't be here. They're like, yeah, I understand. I had to do that to every single one just to make sure they understand what's going on. But I don't know. Johnny says, I think it would be great for multiple color prints to blend it smoothly. You know who I know who's selling one? Um, they're in Lancaster, Johnny. If you're really interested, they're in Lancaster. They're selling one. I think it's from their manual. There's one. Yeah. So you might want to check that out if you're really interested. I don't know if you are, but might want to check that one out. Um, let's see here. But there was, as far as like clothing, there was a company there, Axis. I don't know why they put an M. I think Axism. I don't know why there's a. Last year was Axis. Now they put an M at the end of it. They had a T-shirt. It was 100% cotton in the front and dry fit on the inside. Um, and it was pretty expensive. It was like $8 a pop. So I don't know how that's gonna hold up, and that's wholesale, I believe. So I don't know. Kind of expensive, but I get the idea. It is, I guess you can call it premium, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, and I don't know how it's gonna hold. I should have bought one just to try out and to wash and see how it goes. You know what? I forgot going back to. I know what I should have bought. I should have bought one of those hats that had the LED thing. I think G6, you got one, right? I couldn't find where to buy it. I couldn't find where to buy it. I wanted to get one. Um, G6, how was that? How was the Bella? The Bella canvas party was awkward for me. It was awkward for me, because I was at the show, with you guys, and then uh, I was leaving. I was like, I need to go. So I was on my way out. And I was like, you know what? It would be kind of weird if I didn't show up because I said I was gonna show up to that Bella Canvas one. So I did, walk the 2 blocks, went to the Bella Canvas one. I keep in mind they're already partying, um, and I got there. I was like, I don't know anybody here. Several. I met Stan Banks. Stan Banks was there, um, and uh, I just had a drink and some appetizers, and I was talking to the guys that was printing at the Bell Canvas booth, like they were doing the printing. I was talking to them for a bit, and then I left, and that's it. It was a little awkward for me because, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there. I don't know. It was just a little awkward. Um, did you get some samples? That's the important question. I did. I got a whole bunch of T-shirts. I gave all that to my mom. I got G6 got me a hoodie, which I have. Um, I kept a couple of shirts, but majority of the ones that are just handing out, I'll just grab them, give them to my mom. Like, here you go. I was thinking of you. Yeah. What's up, Lily? What's happening, Lily? Um, yeah, it wasn't too bad. There was a let me see here. There was a couple of samples that I was thinking of getting, like some HTV stuff. Not from Econo. There was another company. I think they're like from China. I don't know, but they're on the far end. And I thought of getting some of the stuff, but I said no because I still have some of their stuff here, and I never used it. So I don't know. What's up, Maria? T-Towns, did you find out anything about what that 613 is doing? Someone said they had something coming out. I did. If you guys saw my video, whoa, and it was. I asked. Oh man, I forgot his name now. Dude has a long hair. I say, yo, man, what's this I hear that something's coming out? He said, I'll show you. He showed me it was a truck. It was his it was a pretty cool advertising thing. It was pretty cool. They had the Winnebago kind of van catering truck there. On the top it says not an actual food truck or something like that. And they were having out burritos, wrapped in burritos. It was like their bags. So that was the new thing. They had a new display. So that was really really cool. I like that a lot. As far as displays, they got it this year. Let's see here. G6 says I will send you the website info on the LED has each minimum 12 order. Oh man, shoot. Oh, you know what I forgot to talk to you about? Disneyland. Totally forgot about that one. Strike Force Training, what's up? The show was weak. Too many DTF every other booth. CCI was great, but Dip Tank, great price. Oh, was that you? I saw somebody was loading up a dip tank in their car. Yeah, it was okay. Like I said, the booth was the show was okay. Definitely screen printing got smaller. Um, Everybody's doing a lot of digital prints, whether it's DTF. Well, the majority is DTF or any like hybrid stuff. Um, but as far as print goes, there was a lot of DTFs. The burrito theme was genius. Master Graphs, yeah, it was great. I was like, whoa, this is awesome. That was awesome. Their whole display thing was cool. Did you get the burrito? I'm looking to detail printer now that you went and saw the new stuff. What do you recommend? It all depends on your budget. Your budget will dictate what you will be getting or what you should get. Does that make sense? They had hydro dip there. No, I didn't see any hydro dips. Um, I didn't see none of that. I don't. I trying to think. I think no. I've never seen the hydro dip at that trade show. Um, Speaking of trade show, who's going to the DTF Expo, first annual DTF Expo in Arizona? I might be going. I might be going. If I do go, it's just gonna be for a day. It's a Friday, Saturday, so I might just go on a Friday and bounce. Yep, yep. But yeah, the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys is just say what's up. I haven't been on YouTube live for over a week, so I'm just saying what's up to you guys. See how everybody's doing. G6 says Supercolor doesn't have a minimum order anymore. I think that's what they were saying at their little not their little, but on their class. I forgot what the word is. Class. But I don't know. I really need to look into that. Strike Force training set. DTF is only upscale transfer over screen printing. Oh, forever screen printing. Yeah, I mean it's definitely another way to embellish. Another way to print. DTF is definitely something that people are really excited about. Given the fact that it's full color, and it's digital printing. Where's 1, 2, 3? I don't know. He's probably 4, 5, 6 in bed. Oh, look at Maria. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know where he's at. You know, Screen printing for life. Yep. If you guys saw my video with OmniPrint, if you guys go check out OmniPrint on YouTube, you guys will see my face. They interviewed me the first time. Like once I got there, they stopped me and said, "Hey, you want to do an interview?" I'm like, "Okay, let's do an interview." Um, let's just say that some of the things I said got cut out. So let's just put it that way. Yeah, I called you out. I know. I was like, oh, I even told the guy, I said, hey man, I'm gonna be honest on some of these questions. So yeah, just let you know. So he cut some stuff out. It's okay. It's for their marketing thing, I guess. It's pretty funny though, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. Let me see here. Look at the chat. All right. So if you guys have any other questions regarding the show, let me know. Maria said, "So your honesty was cut out." Um, there were some couple of things that I said that you know, you know, But I do have a video coming out, so regarding DTF, and that will explain what I said. Like I said, they should have left it so people know that's what's real. Well, I did sugarcoat it a little bit, but the stuff that I was brutally honest about, they cut that out. Which I understand. I kind of knew they were gonna. I was like, oh, they probably won't show this thing. G6 says Supercolor was my go-to transfer company. Still glad I bought my own equipment, but due to the massive competition, they had to do that. Exactly. That's what I was gonna get into. Supercolor had the industry on really tight a few years, just because they were just they were new, they were fresh, and advertising was great. But now DTF is kind of like uh, all over the place in that sense. It's hard for them to compete. You knew they would, yep. T Johnson, but it's almost a lie though if they don't put the truth out about what you said. Yeah, yeah, you've been waiting. Yeah, I know. I honestly, I did not want to put this video out. I really don't. I must have recorded this video. This is probably like my fourth or fifth edition, revisiting it. But I said to myself, but you know what? Let me wait until after the show. Let me wait after the show. Because what I did do, I talked to Victor. I said, you know what? I have this video coming out. Just let you know, so you're aware of it. He had a lot of concerns, but I said, you know what? Hey, man, I just gotta be honest with things, you know. And so, I'm not affiliated with you guys in any way or form. I'm just a user. Yeah, it just so happened to have this platform called YouTube. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. D Truth, what's up? So I take it you would not recommend Omniprint, honestly. Um, yeah, well, Omniprint is one of the people that I would recommend if you're looking into DTF. That's just honestly, like, if you're looking into DTF printing, the machines are great. Any of these machines, great. All you gotta worry about is the warranty and customer service. Customer service is getting better. It was horrible, but it is getting better with Omniprint. But would I recommend, if you're looking into DTF printing, yeah, I recommend looking into them. I'm not saying recommend you buying a machine, but it's up to you. It's your decision. But as far as getting into the DTF field, yeah, I recommend you looking into them. Definitely. Mastergraph says if it wasn't for Stan Banks, I would have never known about Supercolor. Exactly. Exactly. It's funny that you say that because, like, Stan, myself, Big Brando, and I think like two other people. I forgot who was there. We all went to that after party show that Supercolor was holding. We didn't know what it was. We're like, we gotta go to this thing. So we all walked up there. We went to the show. We're like, what is going on here? So that was our introduced into that Supercolor. And Stan's like wheel was running. I was like, dude, if you're gonna do it, you better pull the trigger. So he did. and look where they're at now. Yeah, if it wasn't for Stan, I feel like Supercolor wouldn't be where they're at. Hands down, hands down. You guys know it. I don't have to hide it. Strikeforce said, did have a chance to talk to you before the show on day two. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for catching me, because I mean, I'm walking around with my head cut off. Maybe they can fix it. What they can fix? What? I'm not sure what you're asking about on T-Town. Team Mimaki. Oh, look at G6. Team Mimaki. Hey, Lori, what's happening? Happy belated anniversary to you guys. It was 2 weeks ago. Mimaki is the next one for me. Yeah. Yeah. Hold your breath. I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. So Casal, so what you're saying is the machines are good and the people suck. No, I didn't say that. I just said that there's better people that can service the equipment, whether it's an omniprint, whether it's a printomize equipment, whether it's what's that? I think Ricoma has one now. Oh yeah, they did. They have one now. They called it. But see, I don't know what their service is over there. Just as long as you can get good service, because you keep in mind you are paying 20, 30, whatever thousand it is. You know, it'll be a decent price to get good service. Tisa, maybe they can fix whatever you. They're not gonna fix that. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to talk to them and like, hey, just giving you a heads up. I told Victor like, hey, I'm straight up with you. I told you last time. You guys not remember my video? I got all pissed off trying to put this thing together. I tell him, say, hey man, I got this video. I want you to look at it first of all before I hit publish. And and I tell them if anything like that, I'm gonna let you know ahead of time so you're not bombarded or you're not like, you know, unaware. Right? It's the last thing. That's the at least I could do. So he had a bunch of concerns, which which is fine. I'm still gonna put it out. Johnny said, "Yep, I know about customer service issues with these companies." Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Look at Bav. What's up? Yo, man, you didn't make it out to the show. What's happening? If you guys haven't checked out Bav Productions, man, he's right here. I'm gonna go boom. This homeboy right there. Dude has his own shop at the mall and he has a screen printing shop in the back. Super cool dude, man. Yeah, I appreciate that, Bav. Appreciate that, man. Let's see here. Master Graphics says, stay far away from STS. That was one of I was so mad with STS that day. Because they're one of the ones that were giving out uh, um flyers. Girls were giving out flyers. Hey, we're doing this raffle. Raffle for what? This STS small whatever STS DTF machine. I'm like, cool. What is it? What do? Just sign up. Signed up, and the guy was like, "Be back here tomorrow at 2 or something like that." And then um, I literally came back like 2 minutes to 2 minutes after 2, and it was empty. Like, did you guys do the thing? They're like, "Oh yeah, we did it like a little before 2 o'clock." I'm like, okay. And you have to be there. So I'm like, well, I guess I didn't win. It's like, oh man, I was so mad. I was like, if you guys gonna tell me something, tell me something. Like, if it's gonna be at 2, do it at 2. But why? Whatever. Can't really complain. Not really, but whatever. um, Lily said, how long would you say it took for you to pay off your machine once you started taking orders? Um, Actually, I let's see here. That's a great question, Lily. All I gotta say is, if everything went to the machine, it would have been paid off already. I've only had it April, you know. But of course, not everything went to the machine. So yeah, the truth. At least you gave him a heads up. A lot of people need. Yeah, it was, being courteous. Like, hey man, this is what I'm gonna do. Boss said I wanted to, couldn't make it out, but your recap it was great to get a scoop on. Yeah, honestly, you didn't miss out on anything. It depends. Well, it depends who you're talking to, I guess. Um, if you're really looking for something specific, then yeah, it would have been. It was a great show. I wasn't really looking at anything for specific. The only thing I wanted to do was like go to the classes and how much for a hat press, and that's what I did. Uh, Still waiting on that video. How to ship merch. Was I supposed to make a video? Strike Force. The Okay, I'll make a video. I will definitely do that. I'll definitely do that. But yeah, the show was okay. Um, I didn't get this fly. I'm about to destroy. Wow, shoot! Where did he go? um, let's see here. Yeah, so the show was okay for me because, like I said, it wasn't. I wasn't looking for anything, and I wasn't trying to make a deal or anything. All I wanted to know is how much was that hat press, and what was the show price, and I'm buying it. You know, use chopsticks. How much did that hat press? The one I got was the deal was 1680. So I think something like that. Definitely under 17. Um, Denise, what up, Denise? Anytime you have a fly in your video, one is around one. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But again, if you guys have any questions, feel free to put them down below. We're going to be here for another 10 minutes. 2019 was the last great expo. You know what? Strike Force, I think you're right. 2019 was just freaking awesome. 2019 and 2020, those 2 years, yeah, that was good. Well, 1,700. I saw you mixing on the ones and twos. SoCal. Yeah, yeah. My homeboy, he is the DJ for that specific, not for Rynet, that specific venue. Um, yeah. So like, hey man, let me spin for a little while. I go to the bathroom or something. So yeah, at that time, it's like, hey, I was, he said, oh, he was looking for items, right? And I said, go to this booth. They have this. Go look at it. Go buy it. It's on sale, whatever it is. And he'll go and I'll spin a little bit, and while he does that, so it worked out pretty well. Worked out pretty well. No, 2020 was the best. Linda, yep, because I think a lot of people won in 2020. 2020 was the last year when like 3 people that I know won something big, so that was pretty awesome, and definitely jumpstart their business, So that was pretty cool. But 2019 was good too. I like 2019. If you can ask me what happened, I don't remember. I don't. I don't. Um, yeah, but that was good. That was good. So yeah, who's going to the DTF Expo next month? Next month, we'll talk more about it when it comes. Right now, I'm looking at it. What they have listed, I think they got like a little over 40 vendors. It's gonna be a small one, right? It's because they're just starting out. This is their first show. I think they got over 30 vendors. No, I said 30, 40 vendors. I think by the end of the month, it's probably close to 50-ish. So I'm really excited about that to see what's going on. But I'm just gonna go for today. 2020 concert. Was that the concert 2020? Actually, yes, you're right. Because after that concert, that's when we went to go see what Supercolor was all about. Lily said, "I feel like a video should be made with the winners, what their business was before winning, and after how it would affect their business." That's a great video concept, Lily. Maybe we should talk to G6 about that. Linda, Thomas, you know, just saying, just saying. What up, Diz? What up, Diz? Hey, man, I hope that video was all right, bro. The dip tank I bought was $241. Better than woof, man. Yeah, definitely a good deal right there. Where's the DTF? It's Phoenix, Arizona. I think it was, forgot what hotel. Are you gonna make it out there, Master Graphics? Probably not. I mean, you want to stay out there in the cold anyway, you know. Come to Arizona. Well, I don't know. Arizona is the desert, so it's probably freaking cold there too. Yeah. But yeah, I mean those are like for that, like those are the things that if you're really going there to buy products, like buy items, the show is a good place to go because you know they have deals. They don't want to take none of that stuff back home. So yeah, yeah, that was the thing. You got to go get it. What is that? I keep staring over there because there is something over there. I don't know what that is. I don't know. CCI show special. Yep, I saw the guys at CCI. I think this is the first year that with them because I know that they had inks and things like that that were giving out. The year before that, they weren't giving nothing out, and the year before that, it was like nothing. So you guys remember I used to get all those samples? You guys remember that? I used to get all those samples. Yeah, I don't get those anymore from them, which I get. I get it. I get it. But it's all good. But yeah. Anyways, happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Happy Wednesday. Hope you guys are killing it. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, sorry, I didn't even say killing it because I try to not say that word because I know a lot. There's a company that says killing it a lot, and I started to hate that phrase, so I need to stop saying that. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head on out. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Um, like, subscribe, and all that jazz. And I'm gonna have a video. Have a video. You know what? That video, Johnny HD graphics video. I'm gonna have that out on tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wait, no, what's today? Wednesday. On Friday. On Friday. And then we're gonna do this video on this Fusion IQ. All right, guys. Have a blessed night and stay safe. Hit that like button. Peace out.